lacking the effort earlier, okay? This person could have been someone who probably was, um, I'm getting someone who probably, you moved away from. You've probably created a physical or a mental distance between this person. Maybe this person lives at a distance from you. This definitely could be someone who wasn't putting in the effort first, okay? Probably there was this lack of reciprocity. You were the only one putting in the work. But now they're coming in. They're coming in. I'm getting that now that you've probably moved on, or you probably created that distance between you guys. You're probably not communicating, okay? But they're coming in. They're wanting to move forward towards you, okay? And they're wanting to work on this connection. Lovers, say this is someone who sees you as their divine counterpart, okay? With the lovers here, this person has a lot of love for you. Things could have been on hold for a very long time, okay? Things could have been on hold for a very long time with a hangman here, okay? Someone could have taken a pause, a break from the situation. It could be you, could be them, could be the entire situation that was on hold right now for a moment. Someone was trying to see things from a new perspective. Someone was trying to see, having like a changed perspective view about the relationship. There could be someone here who had fear of commitment, okay? Or one person was more emotionally invested than the other. They're coming in to realize that they love you, they want you, they want to be with you, that's for sure. That's the lovers, that's the union here, okay? They're wanting to be open and vulnerable to you, ready to put in the work and effort in this connection. Wow, Emperor, someone's bossing up, dude. This is focus, this is discipline, this is someone wanting that structure, wanting that, again, this is someone who's bossing up, ready to take control of the situation, okay? Like I'm saying, again, Hermit. There's someone here who's taken a break. You could have isolated this person, okay? You could have, this person could have ghosted you, but again, for some time. And I think this break was really needed in order for them to get another view, trying to get a lot of self-introspection, a lot of research, a lot of wanting to know what, where, when, how, why, how this connection is going, where this connection is going, what is this connection about. Someone needed the time out in short, okay? And after this rejuvenation, they're coming out of isolation and they're ready to take control of the situation. Wow. There's someone here who's definitely thinking of this as a spiritual connection, okay? Could be someone who's guarded from you, or they're coming in but you're guarded, okay? It could be anything. But I feel that this is more like someone who was guarded from you, who is not ready to open up, not ready to be vulnerable to you. They had trust issues from their past relationships. They were probably unhealed from their past relationships where someone stole their amour. They were right. You were trying to probably pull them into this relationship, okay? But they were not with you on the same page. But they're ready. Dude, they're ready, and how? Lovers, Emperor, Hierophant. Look at what big, huge changes you're getting into this relationship. This is a spiritual connection, and I feel someone's ready to commit to you. They want commitment. They want high levels of commitment. Definitely wanting something spiritual. They've learned their lessons. I think this moment of isolation has given them a lot of insight into what they really need to know about you or about this connection. Tell me more about Libra and what's going on in their love life. Wow. Dude, that's a lot of major arcana here. The Fool here. Things are going to go your way, Libra. Nice. This is very nice. This is someone who's wanting to take a risk. Like I said, right? This could be someone who always wants to know what's going to happen next, okay? They don't have that risk-taking factor in them. Either they've gone through a lot in the past, which I'm picking up again and again, and they're literally not sure if they want to move forward with you because something looks risky to them, or someone who's very, very reckless and impulsive in the past, okay? One moment they wanted to be with you, the other moment they didn't, okay? And that's something which constantly kept you confused. But this entire thing, right, it's literally getting better and better and better, okay? They're coming in, they want to take this risk with you, okay? Taking a new leap of faith. You have a brand new beginning here. Alright, tell me more. What else is going on with Libra? Hangman, see? Change perspective. It could be that this person could have taken their own time, or things were on hold. There was a pause, lack of action between you guys, okay? Where someone was trying to see things from another point of view. And believe me, when the hangman comes in, that pause is necessary. The pause is important. You can't just keep, racing your mind, like, and not wanting that pause. Maybe earlier this person was trying to distract themselves by keeping themselves busy, being a little stubborn, not wanting to budge, and not wanting to see things or this connection from another point of view or change perspective. They've had an epiphany with the tower here. They've had a huge realization. They've learned their lessons, okay? Something's happened in their life. There's been a shakeup which has made them realize that, okay, you know what? They need to come in towards you. I don't think this person has done anything wrong to you, necessarily, but I do feel that this person was in their own head, okay? They had a few, let's say, hang-ups in life. They had a few belief systems, okay, that they needed to change probably. And this pause has helped them a lot in seeing things from another point of view, okay? I'm getting this person probably ready to come in and talk to you, ready to come in and clear the air with you. They're going to do it very, very strategically, okay? Page of Wands. They're coming in with that brand new communication. This person is trying to take a new communication, a more enthusiastic communication towards you. They have a lot of passion for you. But Seven of Swords here could be someone who's an escapist, who tried to escape this relationship or try to hide their feelings or suppress their feelings, okay? They had a lot of love for you, but they didn't. They were living in denial all this while. But this time they're coming in, but they're acting with a lot of strategy, okay? They're not going to just be impulsive and just make a rash decision. They're going to come in with making some good effort, okay? Tell me more. Could be someone who was trying to avoid and ignore this connection, but not anymore. Tell me more about who's this person. Tell me more about what's going on with Libra in love. What can they expect in love? What can they expect in love? High Priestess. I guess you're giving them the silent treatment, or you did give them the silent treatment, okay? You were keeping things to yourself. You have the High Priestess and the Hierophant here, okay? That's like a couple. That's a couple. I think you're both now on the same page. You gave this person the silent treatment. I'm literally getting like you already knew that this person's going to come in with an apology, with some emotional communication. They're coming in. I'm getting someone you being like more like secretive, okay? You're keeping things to yourself. I'm not getting a breakup or a separation between you guys. Honestly, I'm getting more like you guys are together, but probably this person has friend-zoned you. You know they have feelings for you, or you know that they're into you, okay? But they're just hiding their feelings. But there's something, okay? There's some change of perspective here, which is completely flipped the side, okay? And with the High Priestess out here, I think you knew it. You intuitively already knew it that they were coming in towards you. The High Priestess is also someone who knows more than she says, right? I guess you let the things play out. You let it play out is what I'm getting. You let it play out. You didn't do a lot of fighting. There's no fight here. There's no breakup. There's no separation. There's no walking away. I just feel it's like, you know what? You left it to the universe and you let it play out. You were playing cool. Yeah, you were playing cool. And that's when they realize that probably if they want you, they need to step up. They need to have some structure. They can't just be rigid about their own ways. Just someone ready to change their ways. See a star here. There's a wish coming true for you. This person's put you on a pedestal, or you put them on a pedestal, but the star here, they definitely see you as a wish fulfillment, okay? They do. This is healing. This is something destined and fated, okay? Six of Wands. This person wants forward movement with you. High levels of commitment. If they're friends on you, they want to date you. If they're already dating you, they want to take this to a high level of commitment or even marriage, okay? But yeah, they definitely want something traditional with you if they didn't in the past. This is a wish come true. But this is healing. This is hope and faith. There's going to be this hope, this renewal in love here. Something which is going to come in divine timing, okay? This is a gift from the universe. Tell me more. Tell me more, please. Wow. There's a lot of confusion here when this person comes in with the Seven of Cups I'm getting. Either this person, look, we do have the King of Cups out here. Okay, so this person has a lot of love for you, okay, for sure. They have a lot of love for you, but I'm feeling that this person either has a lot of choices. I'm not getting someone who kept their options open. I'm getting someone who has a lot of choices, okay, and they don't know which is the right way to go because there's still a little bit of lack of clarity here. This person still needs to make up their mind about which should be the right approach, or this is just a lot of confusion here. They just don't know how to come towards you, which is the same thing, right? This is also someone needing to narrow down their options. They need to see things in a more realistic way. Okay, maybe there's a lot of wishful thinking here. Oh, this will work out like this. This will work out, but it's all illusions. Seven of Cups is all illusions. It has nothing to do with reality here. So they're coming in with that intention of putting in the work. They have a lot of realization. They're ready to step up the game. They're ready to literally they accept this relation as something very, very spiritual. Okay, so do you've literally, I'm getting Libra, you made them realize this only with silent treatment. I'm getting you were there for them. Seriously, this is so funny. I'm getting that you were there for them. Okay, no matter what, no matter how much they were trying to escape this relationship, okay, they couldn't do it. You gave them the time. You gave this relationship the time to go on a pause. Probably you did nothing. You didn't fight. You didn't argue, nothing. You just let them be. And this entire patch of realization of them coming towards you, it's only, I'm getting the High Priestess as the strongest card out here. There are a lot of major arcanas here, but I'm feeling this is the High Priestess. Your wish is coming true, okay? But when it comes in over the Seven of Cups, there's going to be a lot of options, okay? More than options, I'm getting there's a lot of confusion here. Or this is just someone needing to choose the right path to move towards this or to make a move forward. Could be dealing with someone who's very cold and harsh, okay? Someone very detached, someone who acts detached. But that's just a show, okay? Because we have the King of Swords for the King of Cups here. Maybe you could have been very clear about what you want. Maybe you've been the one who's been cold and detached, and that's what's made them step up the game, okay? But the Seven of Cups is definitely confusion here. Maybe this person has a lot on their plate, okay? But again, I'm getting this person wants everything with you because it's right under the Fool. They want to take this risk, but they just don't know which is the right, correct approach to make towards you. They need to choose one. All the options look good to them, okay? But they want to think about this a lot before making the move towards you. So it may take some time here. So they're coming in because they're strategizing right now. They're definitely strategizing. They're wanting to sneak back into your life. Alright. What is the likely outcome between Libra and the person you're dealing with? What is the likely outcome between Libra and the person you're dealing with, please? Queen of Cups, trust your intuitions, right under the High Priestess. I have a lot of love for this person, but you know what I'm getting? You are strategically keeping those emotions on hold. I'm getting someone you're emotionally probably breadcrumbing them, trying to keep them within the loop, but you still at the same time want them to realize and want them to step up the game. You want them to realize like this is the connection and you want them to move forward, which is anyways happening. Okay? Give me one more card for the likely outcome between Libra and the person you're dealing with. Wow, reconciliation, dude. Yeah, the Six of Cups here. You have a lot of love for this person, okay? But again, you are not ready to make a move unless this person doesn't make a move. Or unless this person does not man up. Unless they don't woman up, man up. Or unless they don't make that big move towards you, okay? Yeah. And in the entire phase, I'm getting you, Libra. I'm only getting you as the High Priestess here. The rest, all the other cards, probably even except the Star, they're all their cards. All the cards of the person that you're dealing with. For you, it's a wish coming true, okay? With the High Priestess here. That takes a lot of courage, to zip it up and to keep your emotions suppressed and to keep things to yourself, but at the same time trusting your gut and intuition. That takes some balls, okay? That's what you're doing. You still have a lot of love for you. You have a lot of compassion for this person, okay? And so does this person have for you. But their side, they're a little suppressive. They suppress their emotions. They try to think from their logic, etc. But you have a reconciliation. They're coming back. This is a soulmate, someone who you have a strong soulmate connection with, okay? Someone from your past life. This is just someone who you had the best of memories with, whoever this is, right? Someone's coming back from your past. If not from the past where you separated, this is definitely someone you have good memories with, okay? Someone who you want to open up to, someone who you had an emotional connection with, someone who you were emotionally, you had unconditional love for this person, okay?